Guten Ben YouTube, this is LEGO Noki101 speaking. Now, today I'm going to be reviewing LEGO set number 31073, Creator Mythical Creatures. This is a 223-piece set, with not that much interesting system-wise, piece-wise, except for a few things. These primarily, which are fairly new. These are 2x2 bricks, but, well, plates actually, but they've got this sort of rocky, jagged end to them. And they are in this. They are in the mahogany color. These pieces are definitely. These pieces are also definitely brand new. Not sure how to describe these, but they look. They look kind of like there's supposed to be eyes on the dragon bill, but I kind of don't see them as eyes. I see them as like crystals on their own. They are in this transparent green with this scratchy effect to them, which is pretty nice. And it's pretty much all of the new. It's pretty much all the new stuff I can find within the pieces. So, this set like with all creator sets, you have three main builds. In this case, we have a dragon, spider, and troll, and then there's a fourth bonus build, which I'll get to after. So just give me a second. I'll be right back with the first build. Alright, so the first build we have here is the dragon build, and I'll have to admit, this doesn't actually look all too bad. I kind of feel as though the head is a bit short, the wings should look a bit more opened up a little bit. Well, they're dragons, they can be pretty much any shape you want. I have to say, I kind of like, especially kind of like how these new pieces are being used as eyes. That just makes the dragon a whole lot more menacing, in my opinion. Now, posability, head itself is on a ball joint. Now, it can open and close, and this flame piece can move on its own. There's a ratchet joint at the neck that can bend like 3.5 clicks at the base. For the wings, we've got a ball joint at the base, hinge at the, and then a hinge near the tips, so can get kind of a flapping action if you also wish, and you can bend them up to make it fly in all directions. As for the legs, they're pretty much the same. We've got a ball joint at the shoulder, nothing at the elbow or knee, but we do have ball joints at the wrists and ankles. As for the tail, we've pretty much got a lot. We've got a ratcheting joint at the base, ball joint here, swivel and hinge system here and here. So the tail has pretty good range of motion. Now, as some of you might expect, you can actually sit a mini figure on top and have it ride the dragon like wee. Yeah. You can throw on chains to give it a better look, but sadly I don't have any chain pieces to spare. So, moving on. Alright, and the second official build in the set is the spider build. Now, sad thing is, spiders aren't really mythical creatures, as you can find them pretty much anywhere, but I can kind of see why they were spider build was included, because you know how a lot of works of fiction, especially those found in various mythologies, spiders were key in there, and they had all these powers and such, and a few of them were bigger. And a few of them, if I'm correct, were bigger than a human. Speaking of which, let's bring in that minifigure for scale. And as you can see, this spider is pretty big compared to the minifigure. And yeah, the minifigure can stand on there. So anyways, this is actually a pretty cool build. For posability, the mandibles here can open and close. The neck is on a somewhat limited ball joint. Abdomen's on a ball joint as well. So it's got pretty good range there. Legs themselves are pretty unique among each other, except for the second and fourth tiers. For the first pair of legs, we have a pivot and a hinge at the shoulder. Ball joint at the elbow. Oh. Forgot a piece. So anyways, ball joint at the elbow there, and that's it for the first pair of legs. Well, so I was mistaken. The second and fourth pairs of legs are actually unique among each other. The second pair of legs have a ball joint at the base, and another ball joint halfway, so we have pretty good range there. The third pair is probably the most limited. We've got a ratchet up here, and a ratchet halfway through, so we're kind of limited there. As for the fourth pair, ball joint here, and a hinge halfway up, so you can kind of get some good pose. So you can kind of do a lot of stuff with this guy, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for this build. So, now on to the third build. Alright, and the third official build of this set is the troll. And if I'm honest, I'm not even sure if this is a troll. It's definitely humanoid, but I kinda don't see a troll out of this. But anyways, head is on a ball joint. App can open and close. I do kind of like the teeth detailing going on here, especially in that beard he appears to be sporting. Ball jointed shoulders, I think at the elbows. Ball jointed wrists. Thumb is independently articulated. Nice. Suppose you can kind of move the fingers, but not really. Unless these things are gonna pop off. If I could... there we go. Anyways, ball joint at the hips, I think at the knees, hinge at the ankle, ball joint at the tail, which I'm not sure if trolls even have. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of top heavy on a bedsheet. Anyways, for accessories, we have this X club thing, which I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what it is. But anyways, it pegs into his hand like this, and it does have ratchets, which kind of annoys me. I've seen the official animation for this, and he uses it as a guitar. So, anyways, what fun can we have with this thing? Well, this is definitely something. Definitely a bit taller, spikier, more articulated than what was officially set up for this build. Oh, and the club is now one piece that can't bend. So, anyways, on to the bonus. And here we have the bonus build of the mythical creature set, the snake. And the reason why I threw in quotation marks is because this is not a snake. This is an Asian dragon. Not a snake. I don't get why LEGO called it a snake in the first place. But in any case, it definitely does look nice. Kind of like how they use the flame pieces at the end of the tail. For posability, we have the head is on a ball joint, mouth can open and close. Kind of like the beard detailing going on there, similar to the troll. Horns are articulated. We have a hinge here and a pivot here. Ratchet at the base of the neck. The arms and legs are both on these small ball joints. The body itself is divided into 3 segments, each of which is on a ball joint. And as for the tail, ball joint at the base, ball joint here, ratchet here, followed by a hinge at the tail, and the flame piece can swivel around. And of course, if you want, you can have a minifigure ride this thing, just for the fun of it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is LEGO Nookie 101 saying, Auf Wiedersehen.